Unable to get your dose of the vaccine, or are you simply too busy or tied up at work? Well, campaigns to get jabbed are being ramped up across the province. The latest venture by the Gauteng government aims to make the process easier. People are now able to get vaccinated where they work. Let's find out more about this with Gauteng Health Department spokesperson Motalatale Modiba, who joins us now to discuss this initiative. Motalatale, thanks for making time. So basically, as the health department, you are taking vaccines to the workplace. Which companies qualify to have your professionals coming through with the jabs?
Thank you, Clement, for affording us this opportunity. Indeed, we have reached a stage where we are now taking the vaccines to various spaces, including workplaces. This is part of our program as the Gauteng provincial government to expand access to the vaccination program by ensuring that we minimize disruption to economic activity as much as possible by taking the vaccines to any institution or any employer who says, I've got 50 or more people in my institution that are yet to get the jab, and we would like it if you guys were to come and be able to assist with vaccination. When we come, we don't just come for the company that called us. What we normally do is we tell the company concerned that if you've got other companies nearby, that maybe you can club together and ensure that when we come to vaccinate at your company, even employees from other companies can come and then get vaccinated. We've been doing this successfully with other companies that have actually, beyond just opening it up to their competitors, they've also even invited members of the public to avail their platforms to say, look, since we're done with vaccinating our employees, why can't we also assist the neighboring communities to also get vaccinated? So it is an exciting program, and I must say that the response so far has been phenomenal, that we've seen companies writing to us and making requests to say, look, we've got so many employees and so many of them are not yet vaccinated. What is good about this program, we don't just bring the jab. We know that there are still some challenges with maybe hesitancy and some people not really being so sure in terms of the myriad of information that is out there. We are able to, when we come, we bring also our health promoters who are trained, who've got the right information, who are able to then be on site to clarify any questions that the employees might be having before taking the jab. And so far, it has worked quite well because, one, we are vaccinating people at spaces that they are comfortable in, but also people don't have to travel long distances for them to get the jab.
Yeah, so how do companies make a request? So if there are employers listening to us now and they want to see you come to their offices with the jabs, how do they go about that?
We have set up a very simple email. It's called pop-up site at gauteng.gov.za. All that they have to do is to drop us an email, indicate the name of the company, where they are located. If they've got branches, they do mention that they've got branches. And what we ask of them is, do you know as to how many of your employees are yet to take the jab? Many of the companies are able to do a quick roll call or a survey within their own institution to determine as to how many people have not taken the jab yet, and they provide us with that information. As soon as they do that, we then link them up. There is a team that is working behind just to ensure that we then link them up with all our districts. We've got about 5 districts that are ready to actually respond to any call in their respective districts. So as soon as we get that email correspondence with a clear contact detail and also specifying how many, we also ask you when you are making the request to indicate if you do need us to bring health promoters on site to then do that educational element, so that we don't just come and vaccinate. We come and vaccinate, we educate also your employees to make sure that they then go and become ambassadors to encourage others as well to be able to access the vaccination program.
All right, so it's pop-up site at gauteng.gov.za, and the Gauteng hotline is 0800 22 8827. Motalatale, thank you for coming through. Motalatale Modiba is the spokesperson for the Gauteng Department of Health.